Hi, Vanessa Golightly from Rowboat Real Estate. I'm here this afternoon with Kate, who is looking at buying her first home, and we're just having a chat about some of the things you need to know or should know. And we're just talking about pre-settlement inspection.
Which I know nothing of that.
So a lot of people don't realise that they are entitled to a inspection of the property before they pay their full and final money through and get the keys. An agent should advise or give you the opportunity to do this, and it is actually written in the sale and purchase agreement as well. You are legally entitled to a pre-settlement inspection. You can't come and go 50 times and bring your painter decorator and your parents. Once you've confirmed, legally you're allowed one final inspection. Okay. If there's something in the final inspection that you want to address, then you are allowed to go back to check that that was done. So just to backtrack, what is a pre-settlement inspection for? Before you pay your money, because once you've paid your money it can be hard to get it back, it's going through the property and checking things like, for example, the rubbish bins. Is there a green bin, a yellow bin and a red bin? Especially if the owners have already moved out. One of the neighbours might have gone and pinched the bin, and I think they're about $300 each to get from the council. Yeah. So check the rubbish bins, check there's no rubbish left on the property. It would be at your expense to get it removed if it was still there after settlement. Trying to go back to the sellers to get it done, it's just really hard to go back once you've paid your money. Check there's no windows that have been broken where they've moved out. You know, the carpet's in good condition. The same condition as when you purchase it. That's the thing. If you bought a house and it was a little bit dirty and gross when you bought it and a bit rough and it had a couple of broken things, that's what it's going to look like at settlement. So don't expect it to look like a brand new house and have a fresh coat of paint between confirmation and settlement. The intention is to check the properties in the same condition as when you purchased it. Any rubbish removal, old cars, boxes of rubbish and all that stuff you want taken away. Any broken windows, chattels as well. Double check that the heat pump remote is there and turn the heat pump on. Just double check that it works. Turn the elements on in the oven if you want. So it's all that stuff that you think, if I move in and it was supposed to be there and working, should I check it first? And again, if it's an old cruddy oven, it's still going to be an old cruddy oven when you take it over, but just check that the knobs and everything like that work as well. So anything you think, I don't want this left here or that's not right, let your lawyer know before settlement. The tricky part is, if you're buying a house off people who have bought something else and they're all settling on the same day, there is no easy way of dealing with that, because when you do your pre-settlement inspection, they're probably still going to be there mostly packed up. But just double check again and get a general idea, check the chattels and things like that. Yeah. So, and we can't do anything about it. They can't buy their new house until you've paid for their house. Yeah. And you're all moving sort of on the same day. So, Right. But definitely do a pre-settlement inspection, especially if it's had tenants in it, and check that the property's been left in reasonable order.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Top tip, make sure you do your pre-settlement inspection, and your lawyer's going to probably ask that you've done one as well. Yeah. So.